Hey everybody, welcome to the best and worst of dry shampoo part 2. Dry shampoo is pretty much a miracle hair product. It soaks up oil, revitalizes hair, and really makes it so you don't have to spend as much time washing your hair because you can go more days in between those hair washes. But there are a ton of dry shampoos out on the market and not all of them work. In the best and worst of dry shampoo part 1, I showed you a few of the dry shampoos I tried, what worked, what didn't. I also have a video where I show you how to use dry shampoo because most people are using it wrong and not using it to its full potential. With this trick, I can go 4 or 5 days in between hair washes and still have my hair look absolutely amazing. And today we're going to talk about 5 more dry shampoos, what works, what doesn't, and what you should spend your money on. First dry shampoo we're going to talk about is the Marc Anthony Second Day Clear Dry Shampoo. Now, first off, I feel like Marc Anthony has a few different dry shampoos that are all clear. Not all of them say second day on them. As far as I can tell, there's not a difference. That being said, I've pretty much determined that any dry shampoo that says clear on it probably doesn't work. For some reason, I don't know if it's like actual science, but it seems like the color in the dry shampoo helps soak up the oils better. Anyway, I gave this one quite a bit of a chance. I've used up most of the bottle and it pretty much didn't do anything. I feel like Marc Anthony is a good brand for other hair care items, but save your money on the dry shampoo. Next we have the Hershberger 24K Supreme Stylist Dry Shampoo. This one's supposed to be a volumizing dry shampoo, and I actually didn't get that far into this one. This is another one of those that just comes out clear, doesn't really do anything for your hair. Now it says it's volumizing, and that it is, but that being said, pretty much every dry shampoo is volumizing. So whether it says it on the bottle or not, the dry shampoo is going to be volumizing. It just kind of, I don't know, it sticks to your hair, it absorbs the oil, and because it's powder in your hair, it gives it a little bit of grit, and I mean, you can maybe even see it as I'm going right here, like it volumizes your hair and it makes it look better. Without the dry shampoo aspect working, it's not really volumizing dry shampoo, so this is another one that I think you should just save your money on and pass. Next dry shampoo is this one by Amica, and I definitely wish that this bottle lasted longer. It does what it says, it works. I wouldn't say it's an exceptional dry shampoo that you should go out and get right now, but for a dry shampoo, it definitely does the job that it says it does. You spray it in your hair, it absorbs the oil, doesn't leave a big gray tinge. I'd give this one a thumbs up. And of course, Sephora collection had a dry shampoo. I'm a huge fan of Sephora, so I definitely had to try it. And unfortunately, this one is not one of my favorites. It definitely soaks up the oil in your hair, doesn't leave a huge gray tinge, but this is one of those dry shampoos you have to be careful not to put too much in. There's not really a gray tinge, but it's almost little like gray white flecks that stay in your hair, so it kind of makes it look like you have dandruff if you use too much. Again, if you use dry shampoo with a light hand, it's not a big deal. My hair, however, is oily enough that I have to use quite a bit of dry shampoo. So if I'm not careful, that can be quite a problem for me. Last but not least, we have the Verve dry shampoo, and as you can see, it's the only one that's not in an aerosol container. This is actually my first choice for traveling dry shampoo because I don't have to put it in my little liquids and gels and aerosols bag, which makes it really easy. However, because it's not a spray dry shampoo, it's a little bit harder to apply. So you take the little top off like this, and then it's like kind of an art to apply this. So you kind of put it like this. I like to shake it up a little bit so it's like looser in there. And then, I don't know if you can see that, it like sprays out, except that it doesn't spray a ton and you have to keep doing that. So I always end up like just dumping it on my hair. This is a great one to use at night. If you do use too much, you can get a little bit of a white tinge, but here's my tip for getting the white tinge out. I'm probably going to do a whole video on this, but you guys get to hear it first. If you get too much white tinge on your hair, the way you get it out is you actually pat your head. Don't brush it out, that doesn't get it out. That gets some of it out, but it doesn't get all of it out. Pat it. What I think that does is it helps it settle down to your scalp, so it doesn't like get rid of it entirely, but it definitely gets rid of a lot of the white tinge on your roots, so you don't have to worry about looking like a grandma when you're in your teens and 20s. After trying all of those dry shampoos, I still love the winner of part 1, which is the Batiste Dark and Deep Brown Dry Shampoo. This one is one of the most affordable options. You can find it at Target, at Ulta. I've seen it at a couple of other drugstores. So if you're looking for an aerosol dry shampoo, I would definitely check out Batiste as well as all of the other high-end brands that I showed you today. Of course, as a dry shampoo junkie, I want to know what dry shampoos you like and what you don't like. Go ahead and leave those in the comments down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Also, make sure to subscribe for more hair and beauty videos. Check out my social media platforms, and I'll see you beauties next time. Bye!